Gentlemen, if you wouldn't mind. Oh, a pear. That's very nice indeed.
Go hang it.
Uh-oh. 2 pairs. A pair of kings and a pair of aces. Ah, my turn now, is it? Well, now, let's see. Jack of hearts and diamonds, queen of spades and diamonds, and queen of hearts. Full house. Gentlemen, it was a pleasure.
Hold on.
Oh, I see you're not only a poor player, you're also a poor loser.
You sure we're gonna find Kate here?
Listen, Pops. Read the posters they put up everywhere. Major poker game. Kate is somewhere in this godforsaken place, dead cert. She's not gonna pass up a chance like this.
Okay, you two wait here. I'll go find out where she is. Won't take too long.
Get up there.
Would you please hand over your gun, mister? Nobody's allowed to carry weapons in this town tonight.
Okay, Sheriff, we'll do as you say.
Really? I don't think so. I'm not giving up my guns. Or anything already, buddy. I think this is gonna play out quite differently though. And there is Kate being escorted to that ship where she's going to be held hostage.
Move on.
Our goal being obviously to free her and get away.
Whiskey?
Thanks. I'm looking for a friend of mine. The lady's name is Kate O'Hara. About 5'7", red...
Kate O'Hara?
Yeah. Have I said something wrong?
Damn you, mister! That little lady's being thrown to the dogs right about now! Oh, we don't much like cheats and their kind round here.
When things are going south for John Cooper, everybody's chasing him. Thankfully he manages to escape.
Don't hurt me!
But in the process he's alerting everybody of our hostile presence.
Deputies, over here.
Wow, that was short and real sweet.
Looks like you found Kate.
Yep. Seems she's been dealing crooked again.
Have you found out where they're keeping her?
If I'm not mistaken, she's been taken on board that paddle steamer tied to the jetty.
What's the plan?
We go on board and get her.
Sounds easy to me.
Alright, to do that they're gonna have to hide. And this is an important part of the game, shadowy places. Let's quickly save. You can see nobody can see us here, which means they will have to get very close in order to do anything. Let's start by doing a save here. Alright, so let's see. We could attract this guy's attention.
Okay, but what now?
We could try to use our guns even, but let's wait for some people to go away. It's always a good idea. Wow, that guy was actually very close to us. I don't want to engage in combat with too many guys, so let's wait for them to clear out maybe a bit. And as soon as we are with one guy or maybe 2 guys at most remaining, then we're gonna start maybe firing the guns. That is another technique. If you have a group of people that have guns, this can be quite a powerful technique actually. Lure them here one by one. They cannot see me in the shadows. I'm actually quite a bad shot here, sorry for that. That's one of the reasons this technique might go south, by the way. You have to actually aim and hit people. You cannot expect the game to do that for you. Or how about this guy coming? Doesn't seem to be attracted.
Devil!
Let's actually save this game in a danger state, as I like to call it, whenever I'm in trouble. Alright, now the next enemy comes. Oh, we actually get 2 enemies. Let's deal with this guy first. Alright, now we got 2 of them. Let's again save the danger state, maybe. Now these 2 guys do not seem to want to come any closer. Let's see if we can change that. Yeah, these guys seem to be content to just stand there. Interesting. Alright, so we might have to just wait for this situation to cool down. This guy returns inside, which is fine by me. Let's see what this guy does. If he goes inside as well, we're fine. Or he goes up the road. In any case, we have cleared this first kind of area here. My tactic is going to be to clear an area, to clear the western area, the eastern area, sorry, of the map here. So clear a road this side, go on the back side of the boat, maybe clear this road as well, because this is going to be critical to return. You see the symbol here, this denotes there is a staircase. The problem being, you can only use this to go up, because once you go up and drop down, you will not be able to go back this way. So you will have to use this road effectively. I don't know why this guy is annoyed here. Oh man, this game is so random at times. In any case, we're gonna have to clear this road as well. We do not need to concern ourselves too much with the western side of the area. Alright, so let's get to it. Let's start clearing people. Probably starting with this lady here, who is an annoying civilian. Let's try and set up a maybe a body or something to attract her attention. Alright, so I'm gonna place a body maybe over here to attract her attention. Then I'm gonna hide behind this wall.
Onwards and upwards.
She's gonna see it, come down to investigate. But the reason I'm doing it with a body is, once again, this place is full of enemies, so we cannot just go in, emerge in the second floor and take her out. We're gonna have to bait her to come towards us, come downstairs. So hopefully now she will notice the body.
Why are you lying down like that?
Interesting, the civilians do not run towards the body. And I think they probably do this because they do not realize it's dead in the first place. Now you can hear their soundbite. They even say, "Why are you lying down like that?" They do not realize this guy is actually dead. Alright, now we're gonna have to tie. Remember, civilians, you cannot kill them. Always punch them. Never kill them. The downside being that they can wake up unless you tie them up. So let's use Sam here to tie the civilian up. He's gonna return to his shadowy place there.
That was easy.
And put the civilian in a building. Do not use the civilian as part of the trail of bodies technique, because the enemies are gonna untie her, right? So that will not go well if you try to add a civilian to the trail of bodies technique. In any case, now let's pick our next target and set up maybe a new trail of bodies here. Alright, so now I set up 2 bodies here, one here and one over there. I'm gonna set a third one, which is gonna trigger these guys to see it. This guy is probably gonna be triggered first. He kinda looks towards this light post here. Hold on. Let's wait for him to walk away, actually. Doesn't look for too much time. I'm gonna have to worry about this guy as well.
Okay, but what now?
That wasn't very intelligent of me. Let's do that again. Let's just dump it here and go. I think that's gonna be far enough. What I'm gonna do is it will remain in the shadows, and whoever is attracted by these trail of bodies, we're gonna just shoot at him. Now hopefully this guy is not interested. Interesting. How about this sheriff? Let's see. We might have to place this body a bit closer, I guess. Let's try and do that. Alright, so I placed the body again a bit closer ahead, like under the light post. Now somebody should be able to see it. Excellent. And as soon as the sheriff comes within range of hearing our weapons. Now we do have 2 targets though, which complicates matters a bit. Nothing we can't handle though, so it's all good. Let's see if anybody else can see this. Maybe this guy. gonna have to wait for him to do one more pass. He is already yellow, so it's not gonna take too much to trigger him, hopefully. Second time he sees this body should do it. There you go. Let's save this as danger here. Alright, now he comes. I'm gonna attract his attention with a gunshot. And take him out like the rest. Excellent. I don't know if anybody else wants to see this. Maybe this guy. Does he see that far? We actually have to place it a bit closer for him to react. So let's select Mr. John Cooper again. Take this body a bit closer. Maybe right under the lamppost. Should be plenty enough.
Okay,
I don't know if the civilian is gonna notice it though. That's kind of my problem right now. I wouldn't want him to.
we got here.
Alright, hopefully this guy. Yes, he does. Excellent. Yeah, so same thing. Remember to reload your weapons by pressing G repeatedly, so you do not run out of bullets. You cannot see the bullet count, obviously, when you have too many Desperados selected. And there you go. Alright, now keeping with the same theme, I'm thinking the next enemy to take care of. Actually, let's not take care of an enemy. Let's take care of a civilian. There's a civilian that goes out here sometimes. I'm gonna put the body here. I don't want this guy to see it though. Maybe place it a bit closer.
Okay.
I'm thinking the civilian will react. I need to remain close, by the way, because the civilians do not follow the trade of bodies. They just follow the first body they see. Now this guy is the one who's annoying. Hopefully we can get him to react. Take him out of commission. Now he barely didn't see it. So we might have to wait for him to come back. Hopefully he notices it on his way back. Civilians that move around like they're patrolling the area are quite annoying. You can see this guy, he's actually checking on other civilians to see if they're fine. This is not just them standing there idly and just looking. If that civilian, for example, was missing, this guy would react to it and just call the authorities maybe, or something. You have to be aware of that. That goes for enemies as well. There's a lot of enemies. Oh man, this guy isn't reacting.
Sleep well.
Let's see if I can be fast enough. Now this guy did notice me briefly. Let's see if we can escape his vision.
Stop!
There's an interesting chase going on here.
Goddamn good for nothing!
I kinda wanna see how this plays out, to be honest, so I'm gonna keep going. Let's see if we can actually make it.
Hey, what's with you?
There's a lot of guys that are coming towards us, so we might use that to our advantage. Let's see how this goes. Let's make things interesting. All right, they get stuck here on the bodies, which actually helps my cause. All right, now Sam can tie up this guy maybe. Let's take care of him as well. Now this was mostly just for fun. Most of these guys that we took out, they actually stay inside buildings, so they wouldn't bother us too much. Alright, hold on, now we need to attract this guy's attention as well. Come over here, buddy. Save this as danger as well. Wouldn't want to have things going south right now. And there you go, another one bites the dust. We'll clear quite a lot of enemies. Just by accident, if you want to call it. So now we got a kind of a free area to operate. Let's take John Cooper one more time.
Okay.
We could probably just attract this guy's attention now. Like, let's see, we should probably take another body though. Let me set this up. Alright, so now I did place another body over here. You can kind of see the outline in red. And we're gonna try to attract this guy's attention.
Onwards and upwards.
Yeah, he seems like he's... Yeah, he slowly realizes what's going on. Let's get back into place here. Oh, interestingly enough, that guy is not coming down. That is very curious. Alright, that means we're gonna probably have to waste one of Doc's bullets if he has any bullets. Let's see. He doesn't have any bullets, which is gonna make things a bit interesting here. Alright, so there's probably more clever ways to take this guy out, but he doesn't seem to be attracted to bodies. You cannot bait him to come down in any way, and we do not have any sniper bullets, so the only thing I can think of right now as a quick fix is to actually just gun him down. So let's quick save. Go a bit closer. Get as close to him as we can. And then just run back.
That was kids' play.
Now obviously his friends are gonna come to investigate. That doesn't matter though.
Okay,
We took out the target we wanted. Retreated in the shadows and we are fine. We could actually take these guys out for fun. Ooh, different directions. Interesting. This guy I think is gonna reach us first. Alright, and we came out of this unscathed. Nobody even lost a sliver of health, so we're fine. Let's save this. There might be a bit of a commotion here, enemies running around, but they are quickly gonna duck inside, I'm guessing. Although this guy seems to be overly concerned, maybe he'll alert the rest of the enemies. Interesting. I'm always curious to see what enemies do when they take long routes, because this game is kinda so random at times. I'm guessing this enemy is gonna duck in very soon. Just for fun, let's see. Oh, he's actually coming quite close. Hold on. Let's deal with him right now. And there you go. And as soon as the music goes kind of mellow again, you know you've done with all the enemies that are searching for you. Alright, so now not too many enemies remain in our path. Let's see. This guy mostly. This guy is sleeping, so you can just approach him quietly and take him down. Maybe the civilian as well. We should take care of her, I think. Let's go ahead and punch the civilian maybe first. I might even put a body inside her vision cone. So maybe let's put a body over here. She's gonna notice it. Hopefully this guy doesn't.
Okay, but what now?
Oh, he actually does come a bit too close. She seems kind of stuck. Maybe let's take advantage of that.
Somebody else want to turn?
It's not how I was planning to do it, but any kills of opportunity are fine with me. Let's just watch this lady so she doesn't see us.
Okay, but what now?
And bring this girl back to base. Sam can tie her up.
That was easy. That was easy.
Okay then.
Excellent. Save. Now go for the other guy.
Okay then.
Now this guy, he just stands there for a long time. So we could take advantage of that as well, without ever using a single body to attract his attention, I mean.
Okay then.
Let's see how far he goes. Oh wow, okay, that was fast. Hold on. That was a bit too fast. And there you go, it worked. Let's quick save again, kill the other guy as well. There's nobody left to see these bodies anymore. By the way, wood makes sound, so you see what happened there. before you go up to the ladder, kill this guy maybe. Because wooden surfaces do make sound, even though the game doesn't show you how much they do. Alright, and now, let's see, maybe we should clear this area as well before doing anything else. We could clear it afterwards also. But we could do it right now. Alright, let's attract this lady's attention maybe. I'm gonna place a body inside her cone of vision.
Onwards and upwards.
Oh, she almost saw us actually, interesting. Alright, that should be enough. She actually doesn't seem like she cares a bit. Let's try this again.
Onwards and upwards.
That is interesting. What does this guy see? He actually sees her. So this is not gonna work. Maybe unless I punch her. Let me try something really funky here.
Onwards and
Oh, that guy actually can hear me.
Somebody else want to turn?
Alright, he will go and try to revive her. And while he does that, I could just take him out maybe. Punch this lady again. Why not? Now this guy keeps hearing my footsteps. That's why he's reacting like this. But in any case, we did the job we came to do.
Okay,
Let's
but
just walk away with this lady. Tie her up. Move on.